Hey friends, welcome to my page, DIY Crafts with Dar. Happy Sunday. Um, we're gonna do a quick project. Hopefully it's quick. My friend is coming over a little bit later to look at the puppies again and play with them. So we're gonna do the Camp Rules transfer. And I got my order that had my color of the month. So we're gonna base coat this. Remember how we used to have to tape these off? And I still have a whole bunch of those type, but this one, because I'm going to paint the background, I get to just take the little insert out. And guess what? I can put something else on the other side. So I think that I want to put the brown or the green on the brown side. I think it will actually cover better like the first time and not have to do a couple of coats, but we'll see. We'll see. So we're gonna put Scout on there, and then we're going to chalk it in our shimmer frost. Yeah. So anyways, guys, I'm so excited to use this color. Sorry. I'm just really excited. It took a long time for me to get my color of the month. It never takes this long. What day is it? What day is today? Today is, I gotta put on my glasses because it didn't open up right. It is the 9th, and I'm just getting my color of the month. What is up with that? I usually have it like within a few days. Yeah. Anyways, that's what we're doing. Let me just share this over to VIP. If you're out there watching, say hello. And if you are coming back and watching the replay, just put hashtag replay. I know that Facebook has caused it so there's not as much reach. Yeah, it's a little bit weird. So the way to fix that is to unfollow and then follow. So don't do it right now, but later go to my page and unfollow and then follow me. So then it will start showing you the new stuff again. Yeah, I don't know why, but that's just the way it is. Let me see who's here. Happy Sunday. I also got my other stuff. Okay, so I got my freebie. Who got one already? Because I just got this. I just got it in the mail. Was it yesterday? I wasn't here yesterday. It was on Friday. So I just got it on Friday. So it comes with the A-frame, and then it comes with an acrylic piece, just like we got on one of our club transfers. Do you remember that? So but you can use this on a t-shirt. I thought it would be really cute on a t-shirt. It says, count your rainbows, not your storms. Because you know what? Sometimes we just focus on the bad, and think, why does this happen to me? Why does this happen to me? No, count your rainbows, not your storms. So we'll do that. So what you do is you do this one, and then it's layered. So you have like a variety. It's easier to do it than have all of the rainbows together. So it's two pieces there, and then the bottom part, some little it's not really a star, but it's something, and then the words. But we'll do that another day. Look at behind me, it's empty. I stripped my wall. Yeah, I did. I stripped my wall of all of the goodness because guess what? I'm getting ready for my craft show. So I told you guys I was going to be taking everything off of there. And yeah, it really is gone. Look there's nothing there. It's time to start over. So yeah, I won't take the truck because the truck, I need that. That one's mine for my demo. So at least I have that. I'm just feeling like it's really barren here. It's time to create some more signs to put up there. Anyways, guys, let me see who's here. Hi, Doris, my sister. Hi, Melissa. Hi, Cynthia. Hello, Bridget. Hi, Tina. Hi, Darlene Barr. Hello, Karen Ross. Hi, Mary Lee. How are you? Hi, Pam. Welcome, guys. We're gonna get started right away because I have my friend Darlene is going to be heading over. She's at SeaWorld right now, and I'll be giving a little message when they leave. And they're going to come and see her puppy that she's getting. So I want to be ready. But anyway, so this is a 9x12. And this is an 8.5x11. So it's going to fit on there just fine. So what we'll do is we'll base coat this with our Scout. Okay. And then we'll dry it. And then we'll chalk it. Okay. So we're going to base coat it with our green. I think what I need to do, guys, I think I need to put this on a board because I don't want to get my fingers all icky and have it moving around. So hey Wanda, how are you? Happy Sunday. Gosh, guys, the weekend went by so fast for me. I was so busy. Let me put myself in the corner. Darlene, go to the corner, Darlene. Darlene, will you go to the corner? So sorry about yesterday. It was like an impromptu type thing. I just left. Okay, so I had to run up to the cabin. I had a couple things I had to do. So I had to run up to the cabin and do all of my weeding. So I got my annual notice from the fire department that they're doing inspections on the 24th. Well, that's 2 days after my craft show ends. It's on a Monday. So I needed to make sure everything is weeded, and you can't have your weeds higher than 4 inches, which is crazy because it can grow overnight that much. So anyways, I was not the only one there. I had lots of neighbors there they're just part-timers. So they were out there doing the same thing. Look at how gorgeous that is. Isn't that pretty? I absolutely love this. Who got their color of the month already? Or who ordered it and is waiting for it? Hi Stephanie, how are you? Hi Billy. Oh, I missed you. Oh my goodness. So I just ordered just before this. I went on to make sure that it's still available. So I didn't want it to have sold out. I ordered some to use for Christmas because I think this is going to be a gorgeous Christmas color, and I hope it will go with the crimson. I'll see. I might do some Christmas stuff soon, but I think it's going to be great for Christmas. It'll be great for St. Patrick's Day too. Can you imagine? So I'm hoping to have a couple of extra jars on the shelf for that. So if you guys need one, go on my website, and what you have to do is you have to order $75 in product. And guess what? When you order $75, you can add this to your cart. But what else is going to happen is you're going to get this little kit free. So you get this free. This was a freebie, and I got another one today. So yeah, so when you order $75, you're going to get this free, this value. I don't know what the value is, but it's probably a lot. So I think this is $20, and then this is probably 10, so that's 30, and then this is what are these now, $15.99. So you're looking at $45 in value that you just got free. So yeah, and this is great because there's other things in here. There's the white sign and there's a brown sign. So you can actually make 3 different projects with that. You could just put jute in it. You don't have to put it on there. You could just use those signs and put jute. So it really is worth it. It's a great deal. And it's only while supplies last. But I just, right before I press go, I did another order to make sure that it's available. So isn't this gorgeous? Oh my goodness, this is so gorgeous. I want to make sure there's no lines. I'm going to go up and down, and then I'm going to stand up. I'll dry this. I probably will put a second coat just to make sure. So I did do it on the brown side. Hi Cheryl, how are you? Hi Maria. We're doing our camp rules. We're going to just chalk it all in white because I think that will be gorgeous on here. And it's like a one and done. Who doesn't want to have a project that's nice and easy? It's okay. So yesterday started out really early. So I got up at the butt crack of dawn. You know, I got up at 5:30 yesterday morning. I headed out the door. I made a little detour before I got to my cabin. So I had a dog that I needed to check out. Took a little detour to an animal shelter and checked it out because, you know, it's so funny because people will call me. This lady called me and she's like almost hysterical. She's like, oh my gosh, I found your dog, And I'm like, okay, all right, calm down. Because at this point, I just don't believe anything till I've seen it with my own eyes. And she's like, she said, my daughters actually found your dog. And she said, they're from out of town and they turned it into the animal shelter. And I'm like, okay, where is that at? And she told me, and it was close to the cabin. It's close to where I had to go. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna make a little detour. And I went to check it out. And it was not her. I just knew it wasn't her. But it was an older dog. So I got to I got to see the little dog, and guess what? I actually was able to find the owner, but the problem is that she doesn't have, her name is not registered on the dog, and she's not sure she's gonna be able to get the dog. Her niece is actually registered on the dog, and she keeps being kind of wishy-washy, like maybe she doesn't really want the dog anymore. Her niece is in Spain, so um so I'm not sure what they're gonna do. They did not go and pick up the dog, because initially I thought, gosh, when I show up at the shelter, there's probably going to be another person there. The owner of this dog is probably going to be there at the same time, because if you saw that your dog was missing, wouldn't you check the shelter like first thing? But they weren't there. And then I kept talking to, see, I don't have a contact with the owner. I have contact with the neighbor of the owner. And she's saying, oh, well, her niece that actually has registered the dog is in Spain, and so they're having a problem getting a hold of her. So the dog's still there, and the shelter is closed until Tuesday. So that poor baby has to wait until Tuesday. But I'll tell you what, that dog is Chloe's twin. That dog is Chloe's twin. So, but it's 14 years old. So it is sitting in the shelter, poor little thing, sitting in the shelter. I'm gonna look and see who hopped on. So I'm base coating this with Scout. I decided to do 2 coats of it. Look how gorgeous that is. This is going to be great for Christmas. Let me see who hopped on. Sorry guys. Hi Maria. Oh, Stephanie, I love it too. You should be there tomorrow. Yay, that's awesome. Thanks for sprinkling, Maria. Hi Cheryl, how are you? Hi Shelly. Hi Linda. Deborah, my kiddos have been in your area on their way to mission trip in Ensenada. Oh, that's so awesome, Deborah. That's so cool. I know a lot of people that go down and do the mission trips. There's several people that do my craft shows well, one of them in particular, her husband takes stuff down there to one of the orphanages all the time, because he goes to thrift shops and he sells on eBay, but whenever he can pick up stuff for the kids, he picks that up and then he takes it down there. I just think that's so sweet. So, hi Carol, how are you? Hi Cynthia. So anyways, this sweet dog, let me see if it uploaded to my photos. This sweet dog is 14 years old that looks, to me, looks just like my sweet Chloe is sitting in the shelter. And there's only a little bit of difference. So the difference is that it doesn't have the black on the ears. But I swear she could be Chloe's twin when Chloe gets older. So let me see if I can, oops, it didn't do it. Let me see if I can, there we go. So the coloring was just like her. I know, it looks a lot older, but anyways, I went in person, I saw the dog, it's not her, but I had to go, I didn't have a choice, I had to go and look, and it was on my way to my cabin, well, a little bit out of the way, but it's okay. So, hey Sandy, how are you? Hi Cynthia, thanks for sprinkling. I think I said hi already, oops. It's okay, you get 2 from me. Okay, so anyways, yeah, sweet baby, but I'm just sad that it's spending a couple of days in the shelter until its family can get its act together and hopefully get all the paperwork from the niece that's in Spain. So, I don't know. I don't know how that one's going to end up, but it's like 3 hours from my house. So it's not like it's just down the street for me to go back. Hi Carol, how are you? Hi Lori. I'm using Scout and we're going to chalk this on it. We're just doing a easy quick sign. I have my friend coming over to see the puppies. I'm checking messages. Okay. Oh, let's see. We're eating a snack and then we'll leave. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. See you soon. Well, yeah, I'll probably even get to clean this up before they get here. All right. Okay. So they're at SeaWorld and they're heading over. Darlene Keegan. I know some of you guys know her. You're hot in Arkansas. You're a Cali girl, but not used to it. Oh gosh, yeah. I bet it's human, right? Humid. I know it's human, but I bet it's humid. Oh my goodness. I have heard. So when I went to Florida, I worried about it being too humid. Um, Humidity is not my friend as far as my asthma. It's not good. Okay, so we got this all done. I was wiping off the edge. There was stuff on the back. All right, and we're going to chalk it, and then we can just slide it in the frame, and it is done. And then I can take it to my craft show, and someone will buy it. Yes, hot and humid. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I wouldn't be used to it either. Okay, I am going to fuzz this because guess what? I don't want this stuff peeling up. So let me find my fuzzing cloth. I feel like it's been forever since I've used it, but at least it's peeking out right here. Oh, guys. So what have you guys been doing? Today, I have been playing with puppies. Yeah, twice. Had them out twice already. And then laundry. And what else? Cleaning up puppy poop. And painting. Yeah, so that's what my day has consisted of. I had a really hard drive home last night, guys. You know, I'm really good about knowing when I'm tired and I know that I need to pull over, I will just do it. But I had to pull over as soon as I got down the mountain. I had only driven an hour and I was like, I can't keep going. I got to pull over. So I pulled over and slept for 15 minutes. And then, so I just buzzed that a couple of times. It just gets a little bit of the sticky off because I was really worried that it was going to take off some of the paint. Or the chalk paste. Okay, let me fold my corners just a tiny, tiny bit. So then I continued about 20 minutes and got to the gas station because I have to go down the mountain to the gas station. And I could not keep my eyes open. I'm like, I'm gassing up my vehicle and I'm so tired. So I look across the street and I'm like looking for a safe place to go take a nap before I finish driving because I don't want to fall asleep. You know, I don't want to kill me or anybody else. So there was a McDonald's across the street. So I'm like, that looks like a safe place to be. So I went and I kicked back the seat and laid back in the seat, set the timer for 30 minutes. And then I immediately went to sleep and I started dreaming. So I started dreaming immediately. I remember that. And my timer went off on my phone. I reached for my phone and I shut it off. I shut off the timer. So I had intended to sleep for 30 minutes. I went back to sleep. And then I hear kids playing and I'm thinking, well, that's really weird. Why are there kids playing in my bedroom? No, there were people okay, so this is Shimmer Frost. There were people, some young kids 2 cars down from mine that were just out there loudly talking. And thank goodness they were because they woke me up. And then I'm like, oh, I guess I better go home. I had slept a total of an hour and a half at McDonald's. So then I had to call my husband and say, hey, honey, I had to pull over and take a little nap because I was so tired. I worked for 8 hours doing the weeds, the leaves, the pine cones. But I know that if I'm tired like that, I am just going to pull over because I won't take a chance. I've had it before where my head has hit the steering wheel and that's enough to scare the bejesus out of you. Honestly. So I know when I have to pull over. But yeah, so I slept there for an hour and a half and I felt great. And I continued. It looks like I have a little bit of cleanup on aisle 3. I went off the side, but that's okay. I can fix that. Even if I have to just touch it up. Okay, I think I got everything. I went over it twice, scraped off all the stuff. I'll look at comments in a second. But yeah, I definitely had to, I was tired. I was really exhausted. Usually I don't drive up and back the same day. Okay, so I'm going to just peel straight down. So here we go. I do have some cleanup on aisle 3. Look at that. Look at that contrast, guys. This is gorgeous. I love it. I love it. It's perfect. Okay, and I can just wash this and use this over and over and over. Let me see. Okay, let me go back to, I missed something. What I miss here? Okay, so Stephanie asked for prayers again. You have 2 appointments this week that hopefully you can find out the source of the pain in your right leg. I think you have 2 issues going on, one being sciatica and the other a tendon issue. between the knee and the ankle. One appointment is tomorrow and the other Wednesday. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I hope they can figure out what's going on with you. That's not fun. Between those two appointments, I'm very hopeful they'll figure it out. So Cheryl says she just got home from camping in the mountains. You left on Thursday. Oh, how fun! That's so nice. Which mountains? Is it close to you? Is it right there by in the Boise area? So Stephanie said, I was in the ER yesterday. The pain was so bad. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry, Stephanie. That is terrible. That's awful. You got home from vacation on Friday. You changed what we did and cut the trip short because of... Now, do you think that it's not a blood clot, right? They've checked for that, right? I'm sure they would. I'm sure they would check for a blood clot. Your leg is not swelling, is it? Just make sure they check for that, just in case. So... Hi Cindy, how are you? Happy Sunday. This was basically a one and done. It's done. It's drying. I'm just looking at comments now. So hope you guys hope that you guys are all doing well. Except Stephanie's not. We need prayers for her. So hopefully we can hopefully you can get to the bottom of that and figure out what is going on, because that is not fun. Oh, you went to McCall, about 3 hours away. I know where that's at. I do. Okay, I have cleanup right there. Let me just grab something. Guess what? I'm out of wipes. And I forgot to bring more in. So I'm just going to grab a paper towel and let me see if I can do this without messing up the chalk paste. Okay, I just need, there's just like a tiny bit, guys. Right here. Okay, I feel like I need to go over that with my paint. So let's just kind of touch it up with our shimmer. There we go. Perfect. And then I have some on the edge here. How did I do that? I don't think that's going to show. That's going to be down in the side part. And some right here. What the heck, guys? Yeah, I was a little messy. Let's just paint over it. Let's just paint over that. There we go. Okay. All right. So let's dry it and let's put it in the frame. Yeah, we are here for you. That's just so terrible. Pain is not a fun thing to go through. So I thought that today I wouldn't be able to walk. I did so much work yesterday. When I got home, I was hurting. I got the heating pad out and I just started putting on different areas on my body. Just my hands first. My hands were hurting so bad from sweeping and raking up stuff. I'm not used to that. I am not used to physical labor that many hours. This is gorgeous, guys. Okay, but wait till I put it in the frame and you see the contrast between the wood. Okay, so this is going to be amazing. They check for blood clots. Your ankles on the swell. Okay, perfect. I'm glad it's not that. Sorry. I don't ever like to panic anybody, but I like to make sure that they check for that because that can be in itself, that can be very painful. Okay, this is going to slide right in here. Trying to do it without scraping it. You know what? It's warped a little bit. Sometimes it does. Okay, perfect. Look at that. Okay, I love the contrast. I'm just going to leave this. Sometimes I'll paint the outside, but I'm going to leave it just like that. You'd rather give birth naturally than do it. I believe it. It sounds like nerve pain to me because nerve pain is just incredibly painful. And you can't really do anything about it. But hopefully they can figure out what's going on. I know you've had a lot of things that they've tried. I just can't believe that they can't figure out what's causing it. Yeah. What do you guys think? Do you love this color? Do you, and I have to throw this away. I always throw my brushes away when I use the shimmer on it because I can't get the shimmer out and then it goes on the next thing that I paint. So, and I didn't get any on the top. I'm going to wipe this though. I always wipe the top of this so that, there's none around, and you know, I can just wipe that off. Okay. So none on the rim of the jar. So it seals nice so that the air doesn't get in there. And then I'm going to take a paper towel for this. All right. Need to take a young person with you next time. You're going to hurt yourself. Me? I know. Well, yeah. I should have taken a grandchild with me and just paid them. I could have taken 2 grandchildren. I should have. Next time I will. Scout is metallic. It seems like a shimmer, but it is actually metallic. It does not have shimmer in it. It is metallic, and I might have said it was shimmer, but it's not. It's metallic for sure. So let me see if I can show you better. I'm trying to just clean this. Yeah, yeah. So I did say shimmer, but it's metallic. It's like Nominee. So you know how Nominee was all just gorgeous, just gorgeous. So it's shimmer. It's okay. Sorry, it it's metallic, but to me, it looks kind of like a shimmer, but doesn't have the glitter in it. So I like that because it cleans up easier too. So now I could do something else on the other side if I want to. What I'll do is I'll probably take this to the craft show and I like to demo things there. So I'll probably just pull out one of my size B transfers and just put something else on the back. But the problem with that is then you can't hang it. So actually I could put it on the back and they can flip this. Okay, so I'll put hangers on the back. All right, guys. Hi, Maria. How are you? Hey, Amy. Thanks. Thank you. Okay, let me see. It looks like I'm frozen. Am I frozen in the corner? Maybe not. Okay. All right, I'm going to clean up. My friend is on the way. My friend Darlene Keegan is on the way to come see her puppy. Yeah, her and her son. So they're excited to come see it. And then I'm sure they'll probably FaceTime with her other friend, which is a friend of mine too, because I met her, so she's a friend, right? That one's in Salt Lake City. So she's actually going to drive over to pick up one of the babies. Yes. Okay, guys. All right. I love you guys. I'll see you in the morning. Hope you have a good evening. I love doing things like this that are just like one and done, which are really quick. So the Scout color is available still. If you don't have it, you're going to want to grab it. I'm only grabbing a couple of extras for myself for Christmas, for me to use at Christmas time. Because honestly, I love that color. And I know that they're not going to keep it. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Thanks. All right. Love you guys. I'll see you.